Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Tuesday, January 27th, 2015. Hope you're having a good trading week. Just came off of a very light volume session due to the storm back on the East Coast. They're talking about this being one of the worst storms of the century. 2 to 3 feet of snow now expected, and my friends and partners back east are telling me that it is starting to dump pretty badly now. So Tuesday, the big story for the day will be that the storm will probably keep most people home. I expect to see a lighter volume day than usual on Tuesday, which will make trading obviously a little more hazardous. We had some nice stuff out of the gate Monday morning, and then things dropped off. And so Tuesday now probably going to be a little bit worse even, depending on if this storm really ends up being what they're saying it's going to be overnight. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the S&P E-mini futures on the daily time frame. You can see it had a mildly positive day today. The S&P gained 5 while the NASDAQ side lost 2 during the session. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ cash index. Closed at 42.75. Here's a look at the SOX index up 1. Here's a look at the biotechs, which were up 53 in another nice session for biotech stocks. Crude oil, just when you think it can't close any lower, does. $45.10 a barrel on the crude, and gold was down as well. The VIX closed the session down 1.14, again retreating from hitting that green static trend line that you see up here. And NASDAQ volume, as I said, was weak. Just a little better than Friday at about 1.55 billion shares. We had a bad volume warning early, but again, all this is storm related. Now, what can we expect for tomorrow? Well, as I said, the storm, light volume, people not trading, going to be a less than interesting day. But what else was going to be going on anyway? We do have some economic data that's due out in the morning. We've got durable orders an hour before the market. We've got the Case-Shiller 20-City Index 30 minutes before the market opens. The big number is consumer confidence 30 minutes into the market, and new home sales comes out at the same time. We are also starting a 2-day Fed meeting. That doesn't necessarily slow us up too much, but it does tend to have a mild impact on the market. And since we'll likely be slow anyways due to the weather, that's not going to help. So we were already coming in expecting a slightly lower than average trading day on Tuesday. We are also entering the last 3 days of core earnings. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. These are actually the biggest 3 days, Wednesday and Thursday in particular. A lot of stocks reporting. And so we're going to have a lot of action, a lot of gaps, choppy activity. We want to get past this point and get back to normal trading next week. Also, I remind you that Friday is last day of the month. So we've got the end of month window dressing, statement printing, etc. So that's it. Not much else to say different than what we talked about yesterday, except for the fact that this storm is now definitely going to be having an impact beyond the other things that we were looking at. We'll stay focused on that, watch the economic data, try to find something to do in the first hour to hour and a half, and then things are definitely going to drop off with less people around. Have a great trading day from Tradesight. Charts brought to you by eSignal.